Hello everyone to another Catan video. So I am in the first position and I see that there is not a lot of wheat on this board, a decent amount of ore and quite a lot of sheep, also very little brick and average wood for sure. I think in the first position I like the 643 spot that does get me the best wheat and best ore on board. 9510 sorry, also looks pretty good, grabbing the best brick and wheat and a decent sheep. But I think I will be able to get some sheep when it comes back to me. And that's why I will go for 634 here, point to the left, sorry, point to the right. I believe something like 6511 would be very strong if I am able to get that. Brown here goes for 9-10-3. I'm not sure if I like that spot too much. Um, but yeah, because it's not a lot of wood, not a lot of break, and although you do get some ore, but it will be difficult to pair that ore with wheat and sheep both. Your green can go for something like 9-5-10 or maybe 8-3-4, point to the right, sorry, point to the left and go towards the sheep port would be a decent option. Green here goes for 6-5-11. That's a pretty decent spot as well. Grabbing some wheat on a low wheat board isn't bad option at all, along with the strongest wood and brick. So I think the 8-3 spot will be open for me. Um, so I would want to get some spot where I can increase my wood production. So something like a 6-4-11 would be fine option, or maybe yeah, 8-3-4 seems a little too good. Yeah, exactly. I think better than 6-4-11, I would like to go for something like 6-12-11. At least I start with some brick in hand. So I start with at least a road in hand is what I was trying to say. And then I can just point downwards and build on the 4-11 spot. Green here goes for 9-4-11. That's pretty decent setup for green. Wow. Brown here goes for 8-10. So I do have something like a 9-5-2 left open for me, and then I can build on the ore port. So I do have quite a few good options here. Uh, yeah, 9-5-2 looks to be really good. I can build on the left and the right spot, but also 6-11-12 does appeal to me a little bit. Yeah, I'm really confused between these two options. Because if I go for 6-11-12, I can probably build on 4-11. The other option is going for 6-4-11 and pointing upwards. Yeah, both of them seem to be a decent option, but I think I will go for 6. Yeah, I think 9-5-2 would have been a good pick as well, especially because if I build on 5-10, I get some brick production. Here I do get brick production, but it's not a good spot. I know red doesn't begin with a road in hand, and that's why I would want to build on the 4-11 first. I think red would anyway want to get to the sheep port before me. Here I need to make sure that I am able to get to 8-3 before brown gets to 8-3 over here. Brown does produce some wood and brick, but it's very little. I do produce a lot more wood than brown does. And now, because the five did not roll, sorry, four roll that gave me an extra wheat. Green rolls a seven. I think green here can block the. Green can directly block six ore, or maybe the 10 wheat and try to steal from brown. If green is able to get a sheep, green just blocks nobody there. Yeah, as expected, red is building towards the sheep port there. 12 rolls here. That's pretty good for me actually. Let's see if I can get a wheat for sheep trade here. I might be willing to offer a ore for sheep as well. And I believe green might accept this trade. But I'm not sure if green has any sheep in hand. Okay. Yeah, everybody wants a 2:1. Let me see whom can I get this deal from? Yeah, I think getting this deal with brown should be fine for now. I know I'm giving away an ore early on, but I do get a 3:1 port now, and I do produce a lot of wood. So getting on the wood port is now all the more important for me. So if a 9 rolls, brown will be able to get a city. I would love if a few more 12s roll early on. That would be pretty strong for me. So green has to end their turn with 8 cards in hand. Wow, that's surprising. I don't think that was absolutely necessary. So another 4 rolls. Let's see if I can get any trade for a wood. Brown is willing to give me a wheat, but that doesn't help me much. I might just go for a dev card here, and if I get a road building or a year of plenty, that would be pretty good. I get a monopoly that is also very strong. Especially because there is so much sheep on the board and I don't produce any. So that playing a monopoly on sheep would be really good. Also, I produce very little brick. So maybe if few fives and tens roll, I might be able to play a monopoly uh, on brick. So both of them seem to be a decent option. Yeah, I would have accepted this trade before doing a 3:1, but it's a little too late now. Yeah, I think brown and red are racing for the same position here. Green rolling a 7 isn't the worst. Green having to lose 5 cards is pretty good, I would say. Did green give away 5 wheat? Yeah, that's what green does there. I would love to roll a 7 on my turn, block the 9 ore and probably steal from brown. The reason I would steal from brown is because I know brown is holding on to a few ores in hand, and also brown would want to build on the 8-3, and I too want to build on the 8-3 spot. I do roll a 8 here, that doesn't help me much, so I'll just end my turn. Yeah, I think here brown might be able to build on the, if brown is able to get any trade for a wood, brown might be able to cut off red by building a road settlement, and that would be pretty strong. Instead, brown just builds on a city. That's completely understandable. And green is also able to get a city. So pretty sure brown and green will be targeted now if any sevens are rolled. Yeah, because no fives or threes have rolled. Sorry, no fives have rolled. There isn't any brick on board. But I think red should be able to do a 4:1 with their sheep. Here I might ask for a sheep as well. Okay, gets a 1:1 trade with green. So now red is in a pretty strong position. So another 10 rolls here. I'll just end my turn. 7 rolls, that's good because brown has to lose 4 cards now. I think brown blocks the 4 wheat here and should steal from green. Could also block the 5 brick. Uh, yeah, but does block the 4 wheat. Steals from me, that's unfortunate, but not completely unexpected. And a 4 is roll immediately afterwards, so that's a little unlucky. So that's the first 5 of the game. So there are a couple of bricks available. Let me see if anybody wants to trade away their wood. Yeah, I do have the option of playing a monopoly, but that's not what I want to do this early. I will be able to build 2 roads if I just play a monopoly right now. Yeah, another 4 rolls here, so I am. So yeah, green has been pretty good with these nines. So I know red has 1 brick in hand and green has at least 3 bricks in hand. Okay. So if a 10 rolls, I would be pretty happy with that roll. Instead of 6 rolls here, let's see if I can get this trade. If I get this trade, I will be able to play my monopoly and get to the wood port. Let's try to get a 1 is to 1. Okay, because I am getting the wood port, I don't mind doing a 2 is to 1 with red at this point. So that does put me in a pretty strong position now, especially because I do produce a lot of wood already. And now 8 also gives me sheep production, which I did not have any of before. So I think my next plan should be getting a city on 643 and buying dev cards. 7 is rolled. I think the 8 ore gets blocked. Sorry, 8 sheep gets blocked now. Okay, I don't mind. I was thinking about the 8 sheep with brown and me, but I don't mind red being blocked at all. Yeah, so these fives are pretty good for green and red. I think brown is not understanding how strong red is, but it's okay. For now, it's fine. And 11 rolls, that is very strong for green, giving them 4 wheat. I will ask for a couple of ores. If I get that trade, I will get my city. So that would be a pretty good trade for me. Wow, but accepts the trade with green. It's the same trade. Sorry, accepts the trade with brown. And now is able to cut off red. So green also now starts producing sheep, and green is also in a very strong position. So I would love to roll a 7, block the 9 and steal from green. Instead, I roll another 11 here. I don't want to get another dev card and do nothing with it, but I think that's the only option I have. So I can build a road and get a dev card here. Let's get the dev card first. I get a victory point. That's unfortunate. I was looking for a knight. Yeah, so these fives are very strong for green now. I would still be asking for 2 ores. Actually, yeah, that wasn't the same trade. My bad. I said that green accepted a trade with brown, but that wasn't. Yeah, so now green can easily connect their settlements, get the longest as well. Surely need to curb green's expansion. Yep. I don't think red is wrong here. Green is in a really strong position. I maybe red just quit here because they aren't even rolling the die. That would be just unfortunate if that's really true. Here, I think I just have to get another dev card. I get another victory point. So I am looking for knights here, but a little unfortunate that I only get dev cards, sorry, victory points. 12 rolls here, so I will be able to get a settlement on the 6 ore. Let's see what red does. Red rolls a 7, although red loses 4 cards here, should block the 9 ore and steal from green. So, yeah, it does do that, which is pretty good. I wouldn't mind rolling a 7 myself. Yeah, I don't like playing the Year of Plenty just to get a victory, sorry, just to get a dev card. 3 here, let's see, but I think getting another settlement is the only option I have. And I'll just end my turn here. Wow, 4 rolls, so I do lose a wheat, but I'm happy that green is blocked as well because green is in a really strong position there, and we need to slow green down by some way. So now if a 6 rolls, I will be able to get a city. Instead of 7 rolls, so 9 ore should be blocked and should steal from green. Exactly. I do roll a 7 here, so I will again continue targeting green here. I get a brick which I don't want, so if anybody else wants it, I don't mind trading it away. Yeah, at this point, I think I'll just convert my wood into a single ore and in my turn. I can actually go for a dev card, but I think getting a city is more important at this point. 6 does roll, so that does give me the city in hand. Hopefully no 7s are rolled. 11 means that green will be able to get the connect their settlements now. Okay, it doesn't do that, which is completely understandable. Unfortunately, a 7 is rolled, so I will have to give away a few of my cards here. I don't need the break. Yeah, I can still get a city though, so that's fine. Now should block the 4 wheat. Okay, the 6 wood is also okay. I roll a 9 here. That's quite a lot of cards for green. Hopefully a 7 is rolled by brown. Exactly, that's pretty good. And now the 4 wheat is should be blocked by brown, and green will lose more cards. So green gave away 2 ores and 2 wood. Okay. A 3 rolls, that's pretty good actually. And an 11. So if a 6 rolls, I will be able to get another city. Instead a 10 rolls here. Let's see if I can get a brick, because I might be able to connect my settlements and get the longest road. I don't have any ore. Let's see if I can get a sheep for a wood. I will be able to get a dev card in that case. Uh, so at this point, I think I'll just do a 2-1, get a brick, and end my turn. Just holding on to these cards so that I can secretly build the longest road without having too much suspicion on what I would plan to do. So I need to build 3 roads here. The other option is, unless green builds another road, I think I should be able to do that. Yeah, I think brown, instead of building a settlement on the 510, should have built another road and taken the longest road for themselves. Okay, it does get the largest army. And goes for a dev card. Okay. So now brown seems to be a little scary as well. But that 9 is pretty strong, especially because 11 rolled as well. So green will be able to get at least 2 dev cards. Okay, gets a city and a dev card. Hopefully it's not a victory, it's a victory point. So and green just wins the game there. So green was very, very lucky for sure. Um, yeah, with the 9s and 5s rolling as much as they did. 4s did roll on early on, but I think most of the time 4 was blocked, so it didn't help me much. Pretty decent setup that I had. Maybe if I had held on to the monopoly, I could have made a better pull later on in the game. Like when a 9 rolled, I could have gotten 4 or 5 ores from someone. Or when a 11 rolled, I would have been able to get quite a lot of wheat from green. But building on 8-3 also did help me get dev cards, which helped me get the victory points. Yeah, now red is, I know red is a little salty, but that's how it is sometimes. Pretty lucky that green was able to get a victory point. So that was also, like, green did get a little lucky in the end. Uh, but that's how it is sometimes. Let's see the ELO board. I would like to request everyone to please subscribe to my channel. Very few of you guys have subscribed so far. I am at 1053, so I did gain a few ELO points there. Not a lot, but something is better than nothing for sure. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.